Yo, what's good, YouTube? ZAMCRO here, aka Scoop, back with the second part of my Dragon Ball Super 1 hour special discussion. I'm basically just talking about what happened in the episode and my thoughts on it, reaction, whatever you want to call it. So, last time I left off with, the world of Void shaking and Goku re-emerging from the light or whatever. And oh my god, okay, this was fucking epic, and the heavenly music made it that much better. Goku's Ultra Instinct technique or transformation, unsure what to call it at this point, but it's got a pretty sick ass design as you see on screen, so I'm using as a screen background or whatever. Beerus, Whis, both super hype. Omni Kings they're always hype, so I'm not going to count that. The Pride Troopers, the Z Fighters, both amazed. Jiren, of course, unfazed, just walks towards Goku, but Goku's I don't know if it's temporarily or he was just tired. So, anyways, I don't know if he had temporarily mastered the Ultra Instinct or Mastery of Self Movement or Secret to Selfishness or whatever you want to call it, but he was in the state for a minute. Transformation technique, whatever you want to call it. Starts a fight with the Pride Troopers, in which Jiren is happy. They start a fight. Jiren throws a punch, but Goku's so much faster than he was. Just like it's like it's slow motion for Goku. It's like everybody's in slow motion and Goku's moving at normal speed. And he dodges Jiren's punch and then tries to punch Jiren, and Jiren actually was able to keep up as well. I'm getting chills talking about it. And blocks the punch with his own punch. And then at this point, Goku, like, he's, what happens? What does happen? So they start to fight for a second, and Jiren jumps at Goku. Goku jumps out of the way, like leaps over him. Kind of looks like he jumps through him. And then both Toppo and Dispo attack Goku at the same time. And Goku blocks and catches their hands. He catches Dispo on the left with his right hand and catches Toppo on the right with his left hand. And then twists them and throws them both in opposite directions. Fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. And the way they showed it is like these two head honcho monsters were no match for Goku. And at this point, Goku's able to fight Jiren. And so Toppo then decides to fire off his Justice Flash at Goku, and Goku's easily just walking, dodging it, just walking. And if any of them's going to hit him, he swats them away. But he's self-aware, very self-aware is what I could say. At this point in the episode, I got a boner the size of the Empire State Buildings. But both of them, all the Empire State Buildings stacked upon each other. It equals my boner when this fight was happening. So Jiren just sticks his hand up, so alpha-like, like head honcho, mafia boss style. And Toppo realizes, he says it out loud, so my help is unneeded. And now the fight, like, Goku starts heading towards Jiren. Jiren don't give a fuck. He's like, bring it on, I don't give a fuck what you've learned. If you've even learned anything, is basically what he's saying. And they start a fight. It's beyond, it's hard to explain. We're literally beyond comprehension. This is one of the sickest fights in DBZ history, just because of the level of combat that they were in. Universe 11 gods are like beyond shocked. They're panicking. They can't understand how anyone's even fighting on par with Jiren, let alone starting to get an advantage. Gohan and Vegeta both comment that Goku's movements and the way he's fighting is completely different than the way he normally does. It's because he's just reacting, and it's been confirmed already but Whis in the episode, Whis is actually assuming that he's learned Ultra Instinct. Beerus is he's trying. He doesn't necessarily confirm it, but he's thinking on the same page with Whis there, and then the other gods are all shocked that Goku could attain it. They say easily, but I don't think it was ever easy, the amount of training that Goku's been through in his lifetime. Anyways, the fight seems to stay pretty even. Everyone's in awe, including, most importantly, including me. I'm a fan of the show, and if I'm not in awe, is the show doing its job? No, it's not. So the Grand Priest says this is captivating. So even the Grand Priest is captivated by this fight. Whis implies that the Genki Dama, the Spirit Bomb, probably triggered the spark in Goku, but believes that it isn't the point whatsoever. The fight continues on as literally as epic as can be. One of my favorite fights of all time, like I said, but it looks like Goku's timing in and out of the Ultra Instinct as his eyes start to flash back from silver back to black, and he manages to land a big knee, and then fires a big ass, looks like a Kamehameha wave, an angry Kamehameha wave like they called it back in the games. A big ki blast it and blows Jiren to the ground, but Jiren's not hurt whatsoever. Goku then catapults himself off the pillar, the time pillar. Since he can't fly, he just jumps off that thing and goes super high speeds towards Jiren, puts everything he has left into one big right punch, and Jiren catches it. He powers up this red aura around him, catches the punch with effort, and then acknowledges that the Saiyan species is very interesting. Actually, it says quite interesting, but he notes that Goku has reached his limit and blows his ass away. He does his little thing. He says it's over or whatever. And so Jiren's just finished Goku in his Ultra Instinct form. Not enough. Maybe if he'd have been able to maintain it a little bit longer, he would have been able to defeat Jiren. Who knows? Because it looks like Jiren also knows Ultra Instinct, which, spoilers, is a video I'll be making in the next coming days about Jiren and potential Ultra Instinct, and we'll discuss it. We'll discuss it then. Not really worried about it now. Anyways, oh my fucking god. So, as Jiren blows Goku away, it's showing some smoke, and Hit is trying to sucker punch Jiren. He runs straight at him, sees Goku blown away, runs straight at Jiren, like, not scared at all. Hit runs at Jiren, tries to punch him, and Jiren catches it, and basically says, I'm not sure what the quote is. Let me try to think for a second. I think he catches it and calls him the assassin of Universe 6. And maybe ask him what he's doing or something like that. And Hit's like, I'm working. So we know he's going to try to get this kill here. He may literally go for the kill in the episode. Not real sure. Anyways, Champa is completely discouraged, and it seems like Jiren might not necessarily know Hit personally, but he knows of his job. Hit, like I said, tells him he's working, and we all know his job is, assassination, or an assassin. Goku is in the crater, and Vegeta's like asking him if he's okay. Well, not really asking him if he's okay, but he is checking on him, and is asking him what that state of being he was in. And then Goku vanishes. He tells Vegeta he doesn't know, and they start to talk. Vegeta's getting ready to go back into battle, and then Goku vanishes, and it's Frieza. Frieza has taken Goku in between some big-ass rocks, and they leave us with a cliffhanger here, and it looks like Frieza is going to blow Goku's ass away. But he says something. I don't know if he says it in the episode or the next episode preview. Frieza says something like, "I remember this brings back memories of Namek" or something. And what I think is going to happen is Goku's actually going to give Frieza energy back. Anyways, next episode preview also shows Jiren versus Hit, so that's pretty hype. But yeah, that's going to be it. Pretty hype about the Ultra Instinct stuff. And more levels to be reached beyond the physical plateau using the mental training, and like Whis has been teaching Goku just reaction training instead of thinking training. A lot of fighters will throw a jab or a cross. I'm an amateur mixed martial artist, and I've trained with professionals. I've been trained by former professionals, etc., and there's sometimes fighters will tense up and throw a big blow, and they don't realize they're doing it. They think about the hit, they tense up and then throw the blow instead of just throwing the blow, and that can make a huge difference, especially in jabs, crosses, and when it's an epic fight, really high speeds and stuff like that. Any hesitation can get you lost. I think actually Vados may even say this. Let me think for a second. I'm not sure. Anyways, that's going to be it. And if you like, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching.